Please stand for the Pledge of Allegiance. I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all. The vision of Doral Academy Charter Middle High School is to set the standard for outstanding student achievement while providing a safe and nurturing academic environment.
Good morning, Firebirds. I'm Marcelo Villarrojido.
And I'm Nicole Mirabal. Today's Tuesday, September 10th, and you're watching Firebird TV.
Late last week, 2020 presidential candidate Bernie Sanders announced that he fully supports college athletes being paid, a debate that has been raging on in the NCAA for quite some time now. He believes they work too hard to not be compensated for their efforts.
Thousands in Great Abaco and Grand Bahama are now without a home and in need of basic survival needs. Unfortunately, the amount of damage and debris is making it very difficult for rescue and aid workers to get to those in need. This comes more than a week after Hurricane Dorian pounded parts of the Bahama with catastrophic wind and punishing rains. Those areas still without power or running water are struggling.
Many teachers here at Doral Academy have a passion that has evolved into something greater that they wish to share with their students. Ms. Trometa is no exception. Here's Michelle Gonzalez with her report.
Being the inspiration to many, Ms. Prometa has developed her passion since a young age. Her dream and aspirations of one day becoming a teacher has now become her reality.
Piano career started since I was very young because my mom is a piano teacher and my dad is also a musician. So at home they play piano. My mom is teaching all the time. So when I was 3-4 years old, I already started picking up, playing some tunes by ear. And my mom will teach piano lessons and I will pick up on the lessons. And I started playing by ear. I was very young.
After many years of attending art school, she has learned to grow fonder of this new interest that all started as a young girl.
I was very passionate. That was actually the time I told my students that I would practice the most, and I thought that probably was one of the peak of my career because I was really practicing for hours a day and stuff like that.
Her family was able to obtain the visa and soon come to live in Miami, where the start of her career would flourish.
I was offered a job for teaching music, and I said, let's take the job before I continue, And after that, I loved it. I developed a passion for music. I really liked when kids don't know anything about music and all of a sudden they can play and they perform. So then I continued and I got this job and it's been a journey of 10 years and I'm really loving it.
Although becoming a teacher has allowed her to share her knowledge with her students, she still manages to continue striving in her personal life.
I obviously continue my piano career as well. I try to practice and I try to perform as much as I can. Whenever I have the time and I can perform or even accompany in the choir or anything, I really love it and I enjoy it very much.
FB Digital is always reinventing their content to keep us Firebirds entertained. Here's a little something they put together to share what some of the students have to say.
Here's one that I sent to Lauren Bonet. Can you delete my mom's comment from the school Instagram, please? It's embarrassing.
I love how in any stereotypical high school movie, we'd all be the losers.
Too many people from school follow my TikTok.
This one's kind of stupid. Mr. 305, for Oz, Mr. 786 though.
Now here's Iris Sabatovsky with your sports report.
Good morning, Firebirds. I'm Iris Sabatovsky, and this is your Daily Sports Report. Our boys varsity golf team has a match on Wednesday against Slam and Westminster at the Biltmore Golf Course at 4 p.m. Our varsity football team will be playing against Miami Beach on Friday at 7:30 in Flamingo Field. Congratulations to Christina Boehner for placing first in diving on Saturday. Our girls and boys cross country team will be racing in the Spanish River Invitational this Saturday in Boca Raton. Now, back to your anchors.
High schoolers, please remember that homecoming is in 2 weeks on the 27th. Make sure to get your tickets as soon as possible.
Firebirds. Key Club will be having their first meeting tomorrow at 2:30 in the cafeteria.
National History Honor Society will be having their first meeting Thursday, September 12th at 2:30 p.m. in room 523H.
The last day to buy junior class shirts is tomorrow, so make sure to buy them in A and B lunch. They will be sold for $20.
TED Ed will be hosting their first meeting today in room 421H at 2:45 p.m.
That's all for today, Firebirds. I'm Nicole Mirabal.
And I'm Marcelo Villarojito. Make sure to follow us on all our social media at Firebird TV. We hope you have a terrific Tuesday.